Okay, we have look. This is weekly challenge number 10. What we have is some kind of data stamp. So we have about a package, scanner time, and some kind of delivery time. If we look at the input data set, we have one ID column, then two data field. So time now is probably fixed. We just try to calculate the difference in data. In terms of output, we see we have those additional columns. So we try to do some calculation based on the time. The challenge for this question is Alteryx does have the default date and diff tool, so you can use that to calculate the difference in both days, times, minutes, seconds, etc. But the difficulty with that is every kind of days should be fine, but how do you calculate the remainder part is how many hours? If you do date and diff only by the hours, it give you all the hours. So there's some a bit arithmetic involved. Uh, let's give it a try. For the challenge, we actually only need a formula tool. The idea is sync the data, check the metadata. Yes, both field is data already, so we don't need to convert it. The first thing we want to have the most granular the difference. Or we can actually do the first thing. For example, the first column dates. Oh, let me select names, dates. So date and diff, that's the default one. We're looking for it's dt1 minus dt2, so it's time now. dt2 is timestamp. Units is day. So that's the easy part. Yeah, let's just everything go to big integers. So we'll get 4 days. Let's do that first. So the next is hours. We're looking for the remainder is how many hours. That's why we need to do some thinking involved. So what we have data diff for this. We need to do the data diff in terms of hour. Let's try the data diff hour first. All we need is just change the field we want. Now, between the two numbers, let me begin. We know we have 170 hours, but we already uncounted for 24 the 4 days before. So we're going to take away the days. So the days field. So we have days. That's the number should be 4. How many hours in each day? We have 24 hours. So we can just do that. Yeah, let's run it. We can see the results of it. So we can see among the remainder, we have 21 hours. We can rinse and repeat to apply the same logic for the later columns. So minutes, let's probably just copy this guy first. We're looking for both, so MI and UTE. How many minutes are you going to have? We're going to 4 days to 24, but each hour we need times 60. You're going to make sure everything is in the same granularity. Minus 60, but we also need to worry about hours. We have hours above, and the hours will contribute to the 60 minutes. So begin in 64, then last we can go for seconds. SECOND. Just repeat. SECOND seconds. So days we have 60 seconds, so we need times convert everything into 60 seconds. So hours will have 60. We also need to minus the minutes times 60. We could apply the logic regarding to using the modular functions, I think. Probably let's change the order rows so we can understand the format or easier to modify in the future. Okay, let's just run the workflow. Let's see. So for the first row, 4 day 21, 4, 21, 16, 48. 4, 21, 16, 48. Wait, 6, 17 minutes, 29 seconds. So we need to check our minute calculation. 23, 45. Oh, why do they have a different time now column? Oh, sweet. Um, huh. I must be the person who created the workflow, didn't run the workflow twice, so that you get different time now. But the general logic should be as it is. We try to get each part to convert it. Another way I can think is, for example, you can calculate everything in terms of seconds, then part out. Yeah. Give it a try with those basic calculations, see how you find it.